Don't cops in the St. Louis area have anything better to do than go around shooting black people for no reason whatsoever? First it was Michael Brown. I mean, we all know he was standing there, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. I'm trying to get to college. I want to be a doctor. Yeah, we know what happened to Michael Brown, St. Michael Brown in Ferguson, how he was martyred and how we had an uprising in Ferguson that lasted 3 days. Hold up, was that an uprising or was that a largely peaceful protest? Damn, I get confused on this stuff. Anyway, it happened again. Seems like a bunch of cops, a bunch of marshals, U.S. marshals in St. Louis area, they were just driving around looking for something to do and they found a black dude and they just started shooting at him for no reason whatsoever. That's what his family said.
Police say tonight the suspect who shot a member of a U.S. Marshals task force today was also wearing a ballistic vest. Officers went to arrest William Watson Jr., but he was killed when marshals returned fire. News 4's Russell Kinsall talked with family members who dispute that account.
Family members claim a neighbor told them officers opened fire first when they went to arrest William Watson Jr. at his parents' Glasgow Village home.
They didn't ask him one question. They didn't say anything to my brother. They pulled in and they shot at him, is what they did.
Watson was wanted on outstanding warrants for first-degree assault and domestic assault, but police say Watson was armed and wearing a ballistic vest of his own when he opened fire on an 8-member fugitive task force.
Upon approach of the residents, they located the subject outside.
A St. Charles County police officer who was assigned to the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force was hit in his vest but able to return fire and not seriously hurt. As more police and SWAT officers arrived, so did Watson's family members. They offered to help negotiate a surrender.
I said, take me in, I could bring him out. It don't have to end like they wanted to.
Watson's mother said her son was a good and respectful man who had some trouble recently but was trying to change.
And you know, when you're fearful and, you know, you backed up against the wall, then anything could happen. I can't even say what would happen.
A SWAT team arrived and tried to communicate with Watson, but they were unable. And when they searched, they found his dead body outside. Police say U.S. Marshals officers try to prepare for the dangers they may face while making arrests.
The U.S. Marshals, that's their job, is to take dangerous felons into custody. So I know their mindset's there, but it's a lot different when the event actually happens.
And now this guy shoots a U.S. Marshal. Luckily had no luck about it because of his training, because they knew what kind of person they were going up against. They knew they were going up against a guy who was armed and dangerous and reckless. U.S. Marshal, despite their precautions, was shot in his bulletproof vest, and the family shows up. Not a word of apology for what their family member did to put himself in that situation. Not a word of apology about the assault and the domestic violence he perpetrated. Not a word of apology to the people he was shooting at. No, they come in there with denial, deceit, and delusion, mostly deceit. Mostly looking for the big winning ticket in the big ghetto lottery. You shot my son for no reason whatsoever. Now give me a whole bunch of damn money or a whole bunch of black people are going to get really angry.